What's going on, everybody? It's MaYheM here yet again today, bringing you guys another theater gameplay during league play on Capture the Flag on the map Express, and I want to give you guys some of my decision-making abilities that I make during this game. And this game actually starts off pretty slow. They actually pull our flag and cap our flag before we can even touch theirs, and so that's a little bit interesting. So we start off down right away, but this isn't even the best gameplay in the world. I think I go like 27-8 with 2 caps, and the reason that I wanted to pick out this gameplay over something else is because of the because of the decisions that I make while running the flag, and I'll explain to you guys what I mean by that. And we'll go ahead and get straight into it. Like I said before, this is a league play game. I got my 2 teammates. We got Snapbacks and Zeus, and then we got a 4th random right there, and then myself, MaYheM. So let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, they're going to cap the first flag, and we're going to have to play down off the beginning. So we start off the game. I always run down low here because, like I said in my last video, I try to sneak into their base before they even think that we're going to be there, because it'll get underneath the enemy team's skin that we're in their base right off the start. And, okay, so I want to talk about this. So, they had pulled our flag, and we had 2 people on our base. One person was just on their flag, and my teammate just got killed. So I just killed that kid, so they know that I'm on their base. What I would normally do in this situation is counter-pull the flag, since the flag is coming, and I'm the only one up. I mean, the problem is that I don't really have anywhere to run it, because the flag is down low, alright? So there's going to be 2 people with the flag. I know that in league play, people always run with the flag, even though you don't have to. There's 2 people on the flag. Alright, I think they're coming up this way. So yeah, right there's the flag, right there's the second person, and then another person's right here. So these are the 3 teammates that I beat. I originally thought that the flag was going to come down here, and now watching this gameplay back, what I should have done is I should have pulled the flag and went into Red Hall, but I made the bad decision and I went for this kill here so they wouldn't kill me off the flag. Like I said, I thought the flag was going to be coming down from Terminal, but they ended up coming through Catwalk. So not really much I could do there. I was the last one up, and I had to make a decision, and I just made the wrong one, and that happens. You just don't want to sweat about it. Alright, so we're trying to pull their flag. I saw this kid here, so he's going to try to get the return, and I'm going to kill him off that, and I'm going to pull this flag. And we're going to go towards control. On this map, it's way easier to go through control, especially when the other team has streaks, because there's so much more cover. You can jump into the train, you can jump into top control right here, and this is honestly the faster route. A lot of people will run it through catwalks and stuff, and I know that the down low has a lot of cover as well, with there being a roof over everything, and I don't know, I just honestly, and my team honestly just prefers going through here. Snapbacks likes to post up in control a lot and get a bunch of kills. He kill horrors from top control, so he also enjoys. No, we don't end up getting this flag cap. I call that kid out, Zeus gets him, and then that kid takes me out, and he ended up returning the flag. So we don't get that flag cap. This next flag, though, I think we end up capping. So I'm playing slow in their base. I hear this kid behind me. That's why I knew he was there. Alright, then we're going to pull this flag to control yet again. And that kid, our teammate just killed the kid on their hedges. Zeus called that player out. So that's how he knew he was there. So we're just watching cutoffs right now. I want you guys to look and pay attention to how my team sets up. So I have the flag. You got our random here watching mid, so nobody can cut me off. You got Snapbacks on our catwalk, which that has to be one of your main 2 focuses. Whenever you pull it up to control, the 3 areas that you need to watch is mid-train, because a lot of people will spawn down in terminal and then run through ticket booth, jump in mid-train, and then try to shoot you in the back or something. So you need to watch mid-train, which Zeus was just doing. And then you need to watch your catwalk, because people will spawn down low, run up through your catwalk, and try and cut you off. That's what Snapbacks is watching. And then the last place that you need to watch, or the last 2, I guess I should say, is your hallway, and then your terminal, your Rihanna, as some people would say. So we do that. Snapbacks is watching catwalk. So Snapbacks gets a kill, and I want to point this out. We have 2 people on our base right now, and there are 3 enemy team There are 3 enemies alive right now. So 2 of them are in our base. The last one's going to be a spawner because I know that my random got a kill and then Zeus got a kill. So I know that 2 were dead. So these are the last 2 in our base. So Snapbacks kills one of them, and then Zeus and Snapbacks both get taken out. So I know that there's still a kid in our top catwalk, and I know that there's still a kid in our hallway. Alright? I want to point that out. And this is all decisions being made on the spot, on the go. My teammates are telling me run the flag in, and I'm like, dude, I can't. There's still 2 people in our base. I need to kill these kids before I can run this in, or else they're just going to return it. So I smoke the kid up top, and Zeus and Snapbacks are telling me, yo, just run the flag in, just run the flag in. I said, no, there's still a kid in our base somewhere, and our random is just sitting in this corner right down here, not even killing him, and there's the other kid in our base. And I knew that he was there, so I pick up the kill. That was the last one on our base, and there we go. And that allows me to get streaks, because if I would have died off that, then I wouldn't have got my streaks, I wouldn't have got my sentry gun, and stuff like that. So be very aware when you're running flags of where the enemy team is, how many kills, how many people are down, and just be very aware of that. So right here in this situation, I know that there's going to be 2 people coming up mid-tracks. You saw on your mini-map 2 red dots, and we got 3 people in our terminal. And that kid has an AR. I shoot him a couple times. I realized that, hey, I'm not going to get a shot on him. So we just got to backtrack. We got to backtrack, and we got to let them pull our flag. So I go to our top catwalk to try and get behind the people that are waiting for Zeus. Because if you come out here, there's going to be people waiting for Zeus because they need to get the return just as much as we do. So there's that kid. There's another kid on our catwalk. So they have 2 people with the flag and 2 people trying to get our flag. So I come to our top catwalk, and I try and get behind him. So I kill that kid, get my sentry gun. There's the other kid. So what I was originally going to do was streak, because I really wanted this flag. But you never want to streak whenever you're not near their flag. You want to wait until your team spawns up, and then you can have a chance to return the flag. You don't want to waste your streaks. So I call my lightning strike. The reason I picked the lightning strike over top of the Hellstorm in this situation was because I knew that they were in their catwalk, and the lightning strike, if you put the first drop right on top of the flag carrier, then he doesn't have time to react to it. As much as a Hellstorm coming down, he can get back inside. So there we pick, there's 2 people dead, and I told Zeus that there was going to be 2 people there. Unfortunately, he could only get 1 of the kills, so the only kid up right now is the flag runner. So I know that they're all going to spawn down low since we just spawned on our train. So I know there's going to be people here. Unfortunately, I thought I killed that guy already, that's why I stopped shooting, and I ended up dying for it. But, that is what it is. So we're doing really good right now. I got my streaks for next round. I think Snapbacks also get streaks coming up. But I want to point out this final kill right here. Alright, this ends up being the final kill for the round, right up here. I turn on this kid so bad. Not this kid. Just, I hear this kid coming up in the train, and he gets annihilated. And that's why turtle beaches are so useful. So I end the round going 12-5. You got Snipebacks going 9-9. Got a cap, that's really good. And then Zeus is also double positive. And our teammate's doing his job. He got 2 returns, so that's always good. Okay, so Sentry Gun, you know what that means. I'm going to switch to my double trophy class. You'll see me switch right there. And we will get the Sentry Gun. Snapbacks told me to put it up here, but I don't really like this spot because they can still come from Terminal. I honestly think that this spot over here in this corner, facing like this, is the best spot because they can't come from any way without you knowing that they're there. They might be able to pull the flag out, but you're going to know that there's someone on their base. So always rotate back, throw your sentry, or your trophy systems down, I mean. And just be aware of where the Sentry Gun's shooting at, and you'll be able to pick out enemy players. So at this point in time, we are playing really aggressive. We're still being in their base. Like I said in my last video, you don't want to play defensive when you're up and capture the flag, because the enemy team's going to be in your base, and if you play defensive and you all get knocked off, then they have an easy cap. So you want to keep playing aggressive, you want to still be going for their flag, because there's not going to be anybody in their base, most likely. So just kind of be aware of where everybody is. That kid just got annihilated as well. That was a really good play. I think I only had like 6 bullets and all my hipfire bullets hit. But I think it was damage from my sentry gun. Pretty sure. But, that's pretty much it. I'm just going to fly through this, see if there's anything else I don't want to pick up on. And if there is, then I'll talk about it. If not, then, we will just keep going. And I'm sorry for the theater glitch. Sometimes it doesn't say what the flag's supposed to say. Like, even though we just... Like we just, like it just said on your screen, our flag has been dropped, and it still says kill when it should say return. I don't know. I don't get it. Okay, so this is another big play. So all 4 of them are on their flag, and I just called them out. So I want you guys to notice. I'm gonna do this again. I want you guys to notice where everybody is. Okay, so there's gonna be a kid coming into their hallway. There's 2 in train, and there's 1 on their catwalk. So the flag's going to be in their catwalk, 2 people are in train, 1 person in hallway. I want you guys to keep that in mind. Because this is the kind of stuff that I think about. I remember and I visualize that in my head that one of them's coming from down low, and one of them's coming from control. So I throw myself a trophy system so I don't get stunned. And so I actually bait that kid. I didn't want him to know that I knew he was there. Okay, so that was the kid in control, and then that was the kid that came down low. So you got to be very aware of your surroundings when you're running flags. So that was a huge play by me. And that's all because of that hellstorm. I knew where the enemy team was going to be coming from just because I called them out, and I kept that in my head of where they were going to be coming from. So that's why I could make those plays. And so now comes the end of the game. We're up 4-1 at this point. They are not going to come back on us, and they are not going to win. So that's kind of it. I'll just fast forward the rest of it out, and we just kind of poop on these kids. So that's the end of the game. I don't get any more gunfights, so I will just go ahead and end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed. There you can see 27-8. Snapbacks went 20-14, and Zeus went 18-11. Snapbacks and I both had 2 caps, and our random had a cap. Zeus had a good return, and we all just played pretty solid. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys like these tip videos and these like what I think during games and my decision making during games. I think that can be pretty helpful. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll talk to you guys later, and peace.